Yo, how's it going guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we will be looking at the most meta team in FIFA. If you follow my road to glory, you may know I've tried to try out a few new players such as Nedved. We tried to use Eden Hazard, Mertens, loads of different players which didn't really follow into the meta of this game. I feel like there's a pool of maybe 20 to 30 players that are really the top tier guys that will get you wins in FUT Champions, and I came to the conclusion that if I want to do well, if I want to hit elite in FUT Champions, I need to run with a lot of these players in the squad. There are a few exceptions where maybe you can build a team and have a few players which aren't exactly meta, but to do so well in FUT Champions, I've just realised you need to have these players in your team. So if you find this video useful, hopefully it is a squad builder that you enjoy. It's not cheap, so just a warning, it's not a cheap squad builder. Maybe tomorrow I can do like a cheap squad builder for Champions. But this is exactly what I have been running with this morning. I've played 5 games with it, and I've done very well. You'll see some highlights actually after we build the team. So if you enjoyed, smash a like down below and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 content from myself. So what we're going to do is just build the team, talk about the players, talk about why I've gone for them players. And basically, yeah, we'll just show you a few highlights with it. So let's go straight away to the goalkeeper spot, and you can guess who it's going to be already. We have Oblak untradeable. We have Ter Stegen, who I bought for 46,000 coins, which is a great price if you consider on previous FIFAs. I think De Gea was like normally 100,000 coins, and Ter Stegen is better than De Gea was in any FIFA. He's up there with well, who was it? The Butland from a few years ago. No, but seriously, Ter Stegen, he's that guy. If you want an ever reliable goalkeeper, it's Ter Stegen. No matter how they patch the game, it seems like Ter Stegen is considerably better than all of the other goalkeepers in the game. So he is the centre back. I mean, here's the goalkeeper spot. At right back, I've again got the untradeable option of Carvajal, but we go with Nelson Semedo because Nelson Semedo is quicker, and he's got the 4-star skill moves, which is very beneficial when you're actually trying to breaking forward is very useful. With the fullbacks in defense, we've gone for maybe a player which I wouldn't really recommend as a meta player. Maybe instead I would go with this man, Eder Militao, just because he is fantastic, and I've played against him a lot in FUT Champions again this weekend. He's excellent, so you could have Eder Militao in there. That's probably the best meta option. But I have PK in the club, so PK has been running with me in these games. At left back, I've gone for a guy which haven't used too much before, and it is going to be none other than Alexandro. Alexandro, yes, he is probably better than Ferland Mendy in my opinion. Not as quick, but he feels very sturdy at that left back spot. He's fantastic. 3-star, 3-star, high, medium, whereas Mendy obviously 5-star, 4-star, which is obviously a lot better in my opinion, but Mendy, he's the more attacking fullback. Alexandro, solid defensively. So that is the back line and the goalkeeper. I don't think you can get much better than that, and maybe, yes, this team isn't very original, but it gets you wins. It literally just gets you wins by itself. I went into my first game, I won like 6-1 this morning, as you'll see, and we dominated. Yesterday I had a team, like I said, with players in that weren't exactly falling to the meta, and yeah, we didn't do well. I went 7-3, which, relatively speaking, was a bad finish for me. So I'm hoping with this new squad we can do a lot better. At right wing, we've gone for Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane is a guy that I didn't really like, to be honest, and still he doesn't really contribute too much for me. But you will see when we go into the custom tactics why this guy is so good. In the centre mid spot, we have gone for these two guys. We've gone for Alan at the first spot, and we've gone for none other than probably my favourite midfielder so far is Sissoko. Moussa Sissoko. He's just brilliant. I don't know what it is about the guy. He just seems really solid this year. He's in a lot of people's teams. I think he's just so reliable. So we've got Alan and Sissoko. If you came up against them two, you're already in for a massive midfield battle. Just for the formation though, we go for actually a 4-3-3. This one here, and it looks like this as the starting formation. We've actually played Sissoko on 7 chemistry, which isn't a problem at all. And for the 3 attackers, we go for these guys. And as I said, it wasn't cheap. Neymar, Mbappe, and Griezmann. It's just fantastic. What we go for is Griezmann in here, Mbappe up top, who is very, very good. Very good. And Neymar there. So that's the way we set up in game. I've got Mbappe here. 5 games, 5 goals, 1 assist. And the timing of the goals is so important. 5 games, 6 goals, 3 assists for Neymar. He is brilliant. But yes, as a starting team, that's very, very good. But obviously, you're not going to play 4-3-3 in game. Seems like for me, when we hit Elite, I'll just swap him out for PK. When we hit Elite on the account, I was going with a lot of 4-1-2-1-2 narrow plays. A lot of finesse shots from outside the box with Messi I had, Griezmann. Finesse shots are gone. Finesse shots are gone. So what we do, we don't go 4-1-2-1-2 narrow anymore. We go for this formation here. 4-2-3-1 variant. It's very, very good. I feel like in the patch. In game, we go here. So Griezmann there. Dembele comes to the right wing. Mbappe on the left, Neymar up front. Now, you will probably tell a lot of pros actually play Mbappe on the left, Neymar up front. The reason for this being is Neymar, 5-star weak foot, and he's so agile in the box that he's much more suited to a striker position than a left wing position. You'll see in the clips, and I'll show you, I'll talk over them, how he actually performs in game, because his dribbling, the skill moves to perform a quick skill move against the best defenders in the game, gets you that split second where you can shoot, and ultimately does win you a lot of matches. So that is just the way I've gone for. The instructions I have on these guys are getting behind for the striker, balance for the cam, come back on defence for the 2 wide cams, which I feel is quite important. Cut passing lanes, stay back whilst attacking for both the CDMs, and I leave everything else as balanced, which is very, very nice. I don't touch the left back or right back, just let them float up the field as they like. For the tactics, I go balance. We go 5, 5, 5, 5, and then 2 and 2. I don't change any of it, to be honest. Before, I was running with pressure on heavy touch, but now we just go balanced. I feel like the custom tactics, the instructions outweigh the custom tactics for me. They really, really do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the squad builder element of this video. What we're going to do now is go into the matches from FUT Champions this morning. So that's how we set up in game. Works really, really nicely, to be honest. Alan and Sissoko are amazing. I hope I can upgrade these two to the road to the final cards very, very soon. We'll have to see how the pack look goes. But let's get into the highlights. So here we go then, into the highlights that we did manage to get with this new meta team. Now, last weekend, I didn't play FUT Champions. Apparently the gameplay was really bad, and you'll see some really, really bad goals scored in this game. You'll see some really nice goals scored in these games. But overall, the team, I feel like in the first game, it just gave me a great impression that I was going to do very, very good things with it. And you can tell by this goal here, this is start to finish. We start off with PK, goes to Griezmann, then Ousmane, then Neymar. Neymar, lovely, lovely footwork there. And I think the best thing about having this formation and this setup is there you see it. They're all involved. We have Ousmane, Mbappe, Neymar and Griezmann all in the front 4. And I think Neymar is the perfect player to be playing at that striker position ahead of Griezmann and Mbappe, because he has the 5-star, 5-star. He can pass it off with both feet. He is probably not as quick as you need for the wing. He's not really suited as whereas Mbappe. I never really thought of playing him on the left until I tried his inform in draft, and also saw a lot of pros using him at that left wing position or left cam position in this 4-2-3-1. But Mbappe is so clinical, and having the 2 guys, Neymar and Mbappe, both up front, it's very, very good for scoring you a lot of goals. As you can see in the first game, when he scored 6 goals, I thought, this is going to be the team that I'm going to feature today. We changed the team a lot on the road to glory, but I feel like I've finally found one which I'm very, very satisfied with. Yes, there are a lot of aspects which can be improved, such as that Ousmane Dembele. He could be like a Messi or something, but for now, I'm more than happy with the way the team is set up. I think the thing with Ousmane Dembele, which annoyed me before, was I was using him maybe in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, where playing him as striker, he is so important to the team. He is really, really important. But having on that right cam, you see that run he makes there? It's just a great run to pull his defenders away. So then we can actually play Neymar in. Neymar, lovely footwork. And then bang, left foot, near post powered finish. That's the play you need to do in FIFA 20. The finishing has changed. No more finesse shots. It's all about the power shots, the low drivens, things like that. But yeah, Ousmane hasn't contributed to a goal from his assists or actually scoring a goal, but his positioning is what separates him from being basically a decent card to a very, very good card, and I've really changed my opinion on Dembele. I'm sure when I have a chance to score with him, my opinion will change again, but he's not that card. He's not that card. And what a beautiful goal from Mbappe. That's exactly why you buy these cards for so much, to win you games single-handedly, and them two guys are worth every single penny. It's hard for me to say this is a cheap team because it's clearly not a cheap team, but if you want wins, if you've got a lot of coins on this game, just get them two guys. I see a lot of people, I speak to a lot of people who maybe use icons such as Alan Shearer, Michael Owen, like, I don't know, even Crespo, for example. They are guys that are very, very good, but they won't get you the same results as these two will, or even Ousmane Dembele will, purely because he's 5-star, 5-star. That's what makes him one of the most meta cards on the game. And the gameplay for this team is very counter-attacking. You've got the two midfielders who are so quick. That's why I love Kante in this game, because he's so quick. He wins you the ball back and you're on the attack straight away. I feel like the midfield is solid. The defense is extremely solid. I would maybe swap out that PK for like a road to the final Eder Militao, or maybe even regular Eder Militao. Just comes down to your own personal preference. But for me, PK, he's untradeable, so why not use PK? He's doing okay for me. And yeah, basically that is the highlights for this team. I really enjoyed using it. I thought, why not just show you what team you should go for? If you have a lot of coins on this game, if you want wins in FUT Champions, if you're not bothered about losing coins on players, and you just want the best possible team to put you in the best situation to actually finish high in Weekend League, try this one out. Try a lot of these players out. I'm sure they will benefit your playstyle. If you like to attack quickly, if you're not really a possession holder, if you just like to attack, if you like to push forward, win the ball back quickly, this team is for you. I really enjoyed using it. I hope we can finish high in FUT Champions this weekend. I'm not sure if we've blown it already, but yeah, I've really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to actually playing the games because we now have this team. That's what you want in FIFA. You want to look forward to playing with these players. And for me, that's just what I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash a like down below. What a save from Ter Stegen, by the way. I just had to put that in there. Smash a like down below and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 content. From myself, I hope you guys do well in FUT Champions if you are playing, or if you're playing Rivals, whatever it is. I'll see you all later.